If you play it safe in life, you can never become great. You either get tough or you get grounded. Anyone that wants to fulfill purpose, that wants to live a life of impact, is a fighter, is not a softie, is not a timid person. There are people in life that just want to live their life. They just want to be on their lane. They just say, I don't want to, I just want to be on my lane. I don't have strength for anything. Anything that happens to them, they'll just take it like that. They keep having some negative repeated patterns in life, and they'll just accept it and say, life happens, what will be will be. They will refuse to fight. They will just let it slide. They will remain on the ground because they say they just want to be on their lane. They don't want problem. But let me tell you something. If you are that type of person that just lets things slide, that just want to be on their lane, that don't want to confront certain situations, you will be grounded. You can never become a great person. You can never emerge, especially as a believer. Jesus did not save you to tame you. So why are you timid? You keep seeing repeated negative patterns in your life. Instead of you to confront it, you let it slide. You keep treating Satan like a soft boy, like yo. Satan is not a softie, so he shouldn't be treated as a soft boy. You confront him. You know, sometimes as believers, Satan tends to mess with our head, and we have this identity crisis. How? We don't exercise our authority. We don't exercise the authority that Jesus has given us. There are some situations that happen. You have to confront it. You have to exercise your authority that Christ has given us. You have to exercise your authority over darkness. You have to exercise your authority over repeated negative patterns. You have to say enough is enough. If you really want to be great though, if you really want to write your name in the sands of time, if you really want to impact your world, if you really want to become somebody great, you have to be a fighter. You have to be resilient. You have to be confrontational. You have to be a dynamite. You have to be a dynamite. Don't play it safe. Don't be soft. Satan is not a softie. Satan, I know that is our enemy. He's not a weakling. He's not a soft boy. He's not a softie. So why are you treating him softly? Especially as believers. Do you think Jesus saved you to tame you? No. Jesus saved us. So we have his authority, and he has given us the power to exercise that authority over every issues of life. As believers, you keep seeing repeated negative patterns in your life and you refuse to confront it. You are just living your life. You are telling yourself, I just want to live my life. I just want to be on my lane, you know. Whatever happens to you, just take it and say, life happens. You keep saying what will be will be. Satan keep throwing arrows, keep treating you like trash, and you keep swallowing because you are afraid to fight, because you decide to just live your life. Let me tell you something. If you decide to live your life like that, if you decide to live your life without confronting certain situations, without roaring, if you decide to live your life as a weakling and say you just want to be on your lane, what to be will be, trust me, you will be grounded. You will not become a great person. You can never ever emerge until you fight, until you bring up that spirit of resilience in you. Let's stop pretending. You have it in you. You are a fighter. I'm telling you, you don't just know yet. So that you're just messing with your head. You are having identity crisis. Anytime you're going through stuff and you see that, instead of you to confront such negative and speak the authority of Jesus over that issue, you keep wallowing in that pain. You are suffering from identity crisis. You really don't know who you are in Christ. You really don't know the power you carry. You really don't know the authority that has been bestowed on you. You have to be confrontational. There comes a time you say enough is enough. Enough of this nonsense. Satan is not a softie. Stop approaching him softly. Stop letting him work on you. Stop letting him messing up your life without confronting him. The truth is, Satan is not a softie, so stop playing soft with him. He does not like you. Don't think because you decide to be a calm person, you decide to just not be confrontational, he will just leave you alone. Guess what? Whether you're a softie, whether you're a fighter, whether you're a resilient person, life will happen. You will be served. What are you going to do? Remain on the ground, keep swallowing it, or you're going to fight and rise up and take back your power. Rise up. There are so many destiny tied to you. It's not even about you anymore. There are so many lives waiting for your emergence, for them to even see a glimmer of hope that they too can emerge. But here you are playing it safe. Stop pretending you're strong. Stop pretending you are resilient. Arise, rise up, roar, and confront that situation. If you play it safe, you'll be grounded. You'll be swallowed up. You have to be confrontational. You have to exercise your authority in Christ over that situation. You have to roar. It's not just to have fine face. Stop being softy for Satan. Stop being a soft girl. Stop being a soft boy for Satan, because he's not a soft dude. Do you understand? Him and his agents, they are not soft. They don't play it safe. They are ready to bring you down. What are you going to do? You're going to fight. You're strong. You're resilient. So rise up and fight. Okay? Rise up and fight. Rise up and fight. It's in you. It's not about you. So many persons, they are looking up to you. Don't fail them. Don't fail your generation. Rise up. Rise up and fight. Rise up and take back your power. You have to rise up and fight. It's not about you. If God opens your eyes to see the destinies that are tied to your emergence, you will stand up and confront this situation. You will arise and become a fighter. You will rise up and stop being timid. It's not about you. There are so many lives that are tied to you that they are just depending on you to emerge. So they can even have a glimpse of their own emergence. And here you are, telling yourself that you want to play it safe. No, it's not okay to play it safe. You have to exercise your authority as a believer. Stop being timid. Rise up and fight. Take back your power. You have it in you. Yes, you have it in you. Confront that situation. Say enough is enough. Be confrontational. Pray. Speak in tongue. Fight. Rise up. Clean your eyes. Stop crying. Stop wallowing in misery. You know, the truth is that we are big pretenders. So many of us, we are big pretenders. We know we have it in us to rise. A wise man said, you don't know how strong you are until being strong is your only option. We know that we are strong, but sometimes we just decide to, let ourselves be. We are afraid of how great we are. You already know that you're a great person. You're just afraid of your own greatness. Why are you afraid of your greatness? It's not about you. There are so many destinies that are tied to you. So rise up. Rise up and take back your power. Rise up and fight. Stop being a weakling. Stop being timid. The truth is, there are some certain levels of lifting, some certain breakthrough you can never have except you are a fighter, except you are resilient, except you are a person that have decided not to follow the status quo. Every great person never played it safe, was never a timid person. They dared and they dared greatly. Arise and fight the good fight of faith. Fight the good fight of faith. Fight. Confront situations and emerge. Confront that negative pattern and emerge. Say no. Say enough is enough. You are strong. You are resilient. You can. You have it in you. Stop pretending. You are strong. You're strong. You're strong.